Welcome back, Gemini. This is your weekly reading from the 24th to the 30th of September, Gemini. Sun, moon, or rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your overall messages. Remember, these are general readings. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so I am seeing that you are in your energy here. I'm feeling your energy coming through the Queen of Swords, Gemini. And I want to say overall, I'm seeing some challenging energy for you this week. I feel some possible issues or some kind of conflict dealing with other individuals this week. I want to say that people are not getting along in general. And I feel quite possibly, I feel like this could have to do with a specific individual. Somebody that may be making you feel a little bit trapped, Gemini, because I feel that there's some kind of situation here that it's difficult for you to find a solution. It's difficult for you to find a way out. It's difficult dealing with these people and quite possibly this specific individual, Gemini, that there's some kind of solution that needs to be found regarding somebody and regarding some kind of conflict with this individual. And I feel that overall, Gemini, I feel like there's a general disinterest or some kind of, I feel like you're being apathetic towards the situation. I feel like a situation needs to be found, and I feel like you're not interested or you're not invested in this individual. This could be a relationship. This could be platonic or romantic. This could be a work situation. But overall, I feel like some solution needs to be found here. And I don't feel like you have an invested interest to find out how to find a solution to this conflict, to this issue. And I want to say that this is a specific person we're dealing with, Gemini. And I want to say that this specific person could have some negative traits. I do want to say that there could be some negative traits here. I'm almost feeling like somebody could be very egotistical, or somebody could be a little bit bossy here. I'm feeling almost like this energy, like maybe they're being a little pushy. I feel like quite possibly somebody's pushing you into this conflict. Somebody's pushing you into this type of energy where they may be forcing you to make some kind of move, essentially. They may be forcing you to make some kind of move regarding some kind of situation, or they may be trying to close you into some kind of situation. I feel like they're pushing you towards something that you don't want to be pushed in, or they're trying to convince you to do something that you don't want to do. And this is causing some kind of conflict. Gemini, I feel like overall your energy is one that you prefer to stay independent. You prefer to stay a little bit detached in general from getting involved in situations, especially getting involved in situations that have to do with competition or having to work together, because I feel like you prefer your independence, Gemini. And I feel like quite possibly somebody's trying to force you. They're trying to get you into some kind of situation that is more rigid. I'm almost feeling like they're trying to trap you into something. They're trying to enclose you, or trying to get you into some situation that is going to be very rigid, very restrictive. I'm almost feeling like a restrictive energy here. And this is where some kind of conflict is happening. So if this has to do with a relationship, this could be your partner that's trying to get you to do something or convince you to do something that you don't want to do, that's going to restrict you, that's going to take away your freedom. Because I'm feeling, Gemini, that this is some situation where your freedom is going to be taken away. It's going to be compromised here. And if this is a work situation, I almost feel like there's somebody at work, they're trying to block you in, or they're trying to close you in. I feel like there's this kind of energy, like they're surrounding you on all sides. And I feel like this is suffocating you, essentially, Gemini. And I feel like you're trying to find some kind of way out. You're trying to find some kind of solution regarding this obstacle that has come up this week, because somebody's trying to block you in and take away some of your freedom, Gemini. And definitely for you, Gemini, that is not a positive thing, because you do like your independence. So let's go ahead and have a look at the overall message here, if we can gain some further insight. Okay, so Gemini, I am seeing our card of gratitude here. So I do want to say, in general, this card of gratitude reminds us to have some kind of kindness, some kind of gratitude towards the things that we have in our lives. So overall, if the situation is one that somebody's trying to force you to do something, somebody's trying to take away your freedom or trap you in some kind of situation, this is quite possibly putting you in a situation, or quite possibly compromising your freedom. The card of gratitude is one that says we should be grateful for what it is that we do have. So if you are in a restrictive situation, the best way to stay positive overall is to remember that quite possibly, even if some freedoms have been taken away temporarily, be grateful for what you still do have. This is essentially the card of gratitude. And this is an extremely difficult thing to express, essentially. It is difficult, especially when we are in situations that are challenging, especially when we have a lot of obstacles in front of it. It is difficult to be thankful for the things that we still do have. However, this card overall is sending out that message, like maybe you are being restricted this week. Maybe there is something going on at work that you have to do something that you don't want to do. Maybe you've had to work more work hours and they've taken away your vacation day, or whatever this is. To remember to be thankful for what it is that you still do have. Remember, in general, all situations are temporary. So show some kindness, some compassion, be grateful, be thankful, and know that in general, things are going to be temporary. And so that is your overall message for this week, Gemini. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings. And have a good week.